What is going on, Curse Breakers? A very special day in the word of Hytale because Update 3 is out. Some changes to the game, some new blocks, limestone, some mechanics of grass spreading and fire spreading, but more important to me are the new creature taming mechanics finally in the game. Not all creatures, but we can tame a good few now. We can get some chickens, some cows, some other farm animals. So I'm very excited to get into that content there. I squirreled away. I'm not happy with how this area looks. This isn't. I wanted to do like a more naturalistic space to keep our animals, but we need these 2 capture crates if we're gonna be scooping up creatures for the future. So this is everything that I managed to catch in the area nearby or already head in storage is just safely tucked away. Where'd my frog at, actually? He better not have managed to escape. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm having problems if he's out. One other thing before we rip off, I did a little bit of off-stream building. I built a little area for the chickens back here, and okay. So, I spent some time off-stream designing a nice little farm area, a nice, like, aesthetic base, you know, little fountains for watering, a nice little grid structure. Just 2 different, you know, ideas for how we're gonna lay out and farm. But then I saw a video online that said if you put water next to the plots, it will self-water. So I did this, but it's not doing it. So I think I've been lied to, which the internet lying to me? Perish the thought. I don't know, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time cycling my crops here when I'm excited to get the animals out, but I will do a quick little pep. And it's not auto-saturating like it was supposed to. So I don't know if they decided that it wasn't the intended behavior, or if there's a bug happening. Not just now, but as long as this features exist. I don't know. I just don't know what to think. So I'll spend some time later sorting that out. Maybe go back to my actual intended farm design, which this is a little more space efficient than that was. Don't get it twisted. Well, like, if this isn't working to auto water, then, like, you know, what's the point? You could have had a way more aesthetic design. I can't wait to see how this grass spreads, and more importantly, if it's going to spread underneath these banisters, or I'll have to manually do it under there. I'm just hoping all this space... Oh, this is already spreading pretty quick, actually. This is only... I put 2 little blocks in here, and it's already starting to spread out pretty well. That's very exciting. We're going to have the absolute bare minimum amount of supplies with us as we head out. So the patch notes didn't say how the taming mechanics worked. I guess it was just like a figure-it-out forehead situation. So we are gonna have to tool around a little bit. Let's bring, like, a selection of crops with us while we explore. Maybe we'll bring a half stack of wheat, a half stack of carrots, half stack of lettuce. I'm thinking cows, rabbits, horses, rabbits, cows. What else do we think we can tame? Oh, corn for the chickens. Corn for the chickens. Feels like it'll be a good start. Actually, we got a bunch of rabbits in the area. Let's try a couple things. Hey, little buddy. Boo, boo, boo. He likes carrots, okay. That's not, like, real-world accurate, but I guess that's, like, video game logic accurate. Welcome to friendship. Oh, he's gonna follow me now? Cool, 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 cool. It's weird how there's, like, the heart mechanics in this game, where, like, they'll, like, befriend you, but there's no, like, animation when you tame them. There's just, like, when they start to trust you. Oh, look at that little head bob, though. That's cute. Okay, okay. I've enjoyed having you just wild in the base, but now that you're properly tamed, I wanna move you to safety. I'm hoping this wall will at least protect from You know, wandering bears or giant eye creatures. Just a little something to keep us safe. Now, any of the rest of you tameable? He wants apples. Okay, I can work with that. Hungry for apples? Okay, my apple trees aren't quite ready to produce yet. Let's bring a little more diverse. It would suck to get out in the world and then find out that we don't have what we're looking for. So let's bring every single crop that we have access to. I'll even take the potatoes. And the tomatoes. And the shallots. I can source meat out on the road. I'll bring fish, too, just in case there's some pescivores out there. Alright, you're the goat, kid. Bah. They're bad to the bone. Alright, no tameable mice. Interesting. So, we want to bring home some sheep. We want to bring home some cows. We should probably make a pen for them first, though, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, they changed what it takes to tier this up to 6. I see. That is not what the patch note said, but I guess they mean from 6 to 7 takes redwood. So we're going to need to source 40 cedar logs while we're out and about as well. And then the next tier up after that should take redwood, assuming the patch notes aren't full of it. So we'll hold on to that redwood. We got some maple here. Let's make 2 gates and about 40. I don't have any. I don't know if I necessarily want to use the same kind of gates for every pen, but same kind of fences for every pen, but I don't want to spend too much time building this structure. I just want to have everything ready to go. Interesting. How are we gonna... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wide, or 11 deep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've used 17 so far, and if we're gonna mirror it on the other side, we can do 1, 2 in the back, leaves 19. 1, 2 in the front, so we'll go. Boom, boom. And was the 11 counting this post? I think it was. But I guess we'll find out the hard way. Perfect. That'll be a nice little area to keep cows and sheep. And we'll sort out the lighting situation later. Probably do the same things we did here. Do we want to create like a teleporter to bring stuff home with rather than walking it all the way back? That might be prudent. Eight logs, 2 kelp, 10 stone. Only have 1 kelp. We don't want to take the kelp from my pond here. That's decoration. But I'll go loot one of the other ponds across the river. I moved my fish traps here off stream too. And I baited them. Actually getting some fishies. Look at this go. Look at this nice tang. Tangy and delicious. Yeah, sure. That's not good too. I think we can eventually grow these, but I don't know how to get those recipes. I just saw some people having them in plots. I'm trying to go as spoiler-free as possible, but the nature of social media and Twitter and stuff is that, like, you see stuff go by, you know? The algorithm picked up that I'm playing and talking about Hytale, and it's like, well, then you must want Hytale content. And I go, like, well, not really, but it's like, ah, too late. Be flooded with spoilers. Alright. So how do these work? If I put it down here, will the animals, like... Also, after I send the animals through, I'll just make sure I pick it up. Let's just make sure we put enough space on it, whatever, every side. Okay, warp name. Animal. So then I place this one down. I name it Animal Delivery. Target, Animal Pen, save. Okay, so by default, it's gonna only be a one-way connection. Okay, good. If I place it down, will it automatically connect? No, I gotta set it every time. Okay. Let's make a fresh pickaxe then, and then get ourselves on the road. We don't need to be carrying the sword and the dagger, I don't think. I haven't really needed the sword in combat for a long time. I'm pretty into the flow of using this dagger now. So we'll do this to make space. Good there. Let's just make a copper picks or something. I don't know if we'll repair that or build a new one, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. I actually have more iron than copper, so you know what? Oh no, cancel. Whew. Right. So, we saw sheep down by the Forgotten Temple, or those are cows. Either way, we saw friends down by the Forgotten Temple. We'll go grab them, send them home. Cows, sheep. I've never seen living horses, but I wonder if I can tame the dead horses that I saw over in the wild lands, the burnt lands, the danger zone. And I would like to get the jungle chickens. Let's go all the way south. I like the desert chickens more than I like the regular chickens. I want those to be the things I farm. Or maybe we get 2 of each. Either way. Probably should have crafted more food. I don't think this tiny little stack's gonna... Oh, hello, little piggy. What do you need to tame, huh? You like pumpkins? Of course, the one thing I didn't bring. I don't know if there's, like, mechanics for babies growing up yet. I'll grab you for now. And I will make sure to get some pumpkins. We didn't make it very far at all, did we? So it's all part of the process. I'm glad to find out now, this close to base, that I forgot to bring a crop. Ah, I love approaching our base and seeing it. We have such a cozy little home set up here now. Kind of a little bit regret not putting the stairs in front, but that's just me being lazy. We'll just keep the little piggies in our temp pen for now. Oh, is that a grown one over there? Hey there, little friend. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Yeah, come with me, come with me. Come with me, and you'll see a world that's filled with imagination. Maybe I should make, like, an onboarding ramp. I should probably at least have a door into this thing, right? I'm just scared that things will escape while I'm... okay. You chill here for a second. We're gonna go get 3 dirt blocks to help you in. Come on, little buddy. Up you go. You can do it. Good boy. Alright, well, enjoy your time with friends. And this taming stuff's real easy. Alright, south we go, south we go. Back to the original plan. I certainly hope that I can lure the entities into portals and I don't have to, like, you know, walk them all the way home. I'm sure it'll be fine. And when I go back home, I'd also like to... I think I can... I think I'm going to be missing some materials, but I think I can... I think I'm high enough in the knowledge, the memory, that I should be able to build the first backpack upgrade in the near future. Might help me with this little process. I also saw in the patch notes that arrows can be used out of the backpack now. Beautiful. So that'll save me some functional inventory space. Wonder if I can tame a bear. We're gonna leave the regular chickens be for now. We can always grab some later if we decide. No, no, no. This is too close to home for me to get distracted. These 2 bins are for desert chickens. That's the goal, that's the dream. I will let nothing distract me unless they see something really cool, in which case, you know, well, can't be helped, right? I'm gonna guess that sheepies like hay, or cows like hay, and sheepies. Balance-wise, they probably don't want one crop to do a bunch of different things, so maybe it's gonna be more of a spread, but I wonder if you could go inside these towers. I never thought about it before, but... Ow. Okay, can't quite make it. Hey there, heifers. Let us be friends. Alright, y'all good? Warp to the animal pen. Oh. Oh, they came! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Good boy, good boy. I'll be right back. Come on, everybody. What about you? Are you all tameable? I wonder if I can just chase you into this portal and call that a day. This may lead to my little animal pen getting too full way too fast, but... Excuse you? I wonder if I can, like, herd you in. Run! Flee! Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay, we're gonna end up bringing way too many animals home. I should have made 2 separate pens, I guess. I should have made one for, like, functional animals, like cows and sheep. And then I should have... made, like, a place for that decorative pen. Because we're gonna get back and there's gonna be, like, 30 different animals in that pen. Gonna be all glitching to shit. I suppose you're tameable. No. Okay. Drop you here. The animal pen. Take a long walk around. Flee from me, coward! Actually amazing how easy this is. I think it seems to, like, kind of pull them a little bit, because I don't think he was, like, heading straight in there by any means. Okay, maybe I just got lucky. We can sort this out once everyone's home. I guess I can just put, like, another portal in the corner going to my, my decoration pen. I really need one of everything. I'm not going to worry too much getting you. I would like that Foxy Fox, though. Although, like, do we want to let the fox into the hen house? Because, like, some animals predate other animals in this game, right? I should be careful about who I mix. This animal pen is not going to be remotely big enough to support all the shit I'm sending home. Oh, I should probably, like, you know, activate the portal. Fuck. Help if I actually hit the save changes button. Run from me! No, don't you fucking haul ass to the side. Oh my goodness. Yoink. I should also make a hostiles animals pen somewhere. Maybe I'll make like a zoo for hostile mobs. Well, I wonder if they despawn at some point. Sorry, I got a text probably from work. Text from an unknown number and a text from work. Oh boy. I love getting MMSs from random numbers, especially because my phone's fucked. For some reason, I don't get media messages for a full 12 hours after they come through. What the? No, it's a lobster. I'm not gonna bring home a lobster. Oh, you also like lettuce? Well, let us take care of business. Alright, after these three, we should probably go home and sort out our shit real quick. Hey, buds. Come on, you know you want some. Okay, everybody. Okay, okay. Could all of the tamed friendly... Ow. The fox is attacking me. Okay, everyone else? Could all the friendly animals please come over here? Cow, buddy, pal. Gonna need you to step out of there, bud. Okay, can I get this without hurting you? Two sheep, two cows, baby cow, baby sheep. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need my other portal if I want to do this, huh? Okay, for now... When we finish this whole job, we'll have to have the 2 portals set up, and we'll have to do like a little swappy swap to the other pen. But for now, we'll keep up as it is. Okay, so we can't bring the fox home. The fox is actually dangerous. He could fuck up everything. So we'll have to go into the hostile zoo whenever the time comes to make that. We'll have to make sure that all the animals are cool in small confined spaces. Like, I don't know if a lobster's gonna start freaking out if I try and confine them. I don't know if... Yo, what's this green glow in the Wawa? Just some glow algae? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, the mantling feels so good. Okay. Yeah. Do the goddess statues only spawn close to spawn, or am I eventually going to find them, like, way off in the world? I wonder. Actually, let's go home and sleep, and, because, like, okay. If I tame a horse, I'll ride him through the portal. The only other, like, productive animal I could think to get is a pig. And, like, actually, are the pigs even that productive? Because I probably can't shear them for anything. I'd probably only kill them, and there's no breeding yet. So for now, actually, let's go sort this out. Take this out of here. We'll put this in the decorative pen for now. And then we'll use this to, we'll capture some armadillo. We'll capture some lizards. Pen. Birkin. Boop. Alright, back on the road. And while I'm out in public... Oh, can you not shear untamed sheep anymore? Lame. We're gonna need to scale up our sheep pen, I think, because we're gonna need, like, a lot more sheep. We're gonna be constantly producing. But for now, we got 2 adult and a baby for sheep and cows. It's probably all we should realistically keep in that pen long term. I don't need those death markers on my map anymore. I know I got hurted pretty bad in the desert. Oink, oink. Okay. Radish. Okay, I actually think I would have liked you guys in the productive pen, but that's alright. Come on. We'll build, like, a dedicated pen for you at some point. We're gonna have the greatest zoo, the greatest farm, the greatest collection of critters this world's ever seen. Sorry. The greatest druid grove that nature's ever imagined. I think at some point we'll try and, like, enclose all of our base in some kind of, like, natural-looking mountain and hill wall, so that we can just let all the animals, like, run wild in our territory. Have it, like, look less cramped and give it more of a natural feeling. Because I do want to turn... I can't see it from here. The entire space between those two rivers I want to basically be my home. So I want that whole thing safe from enemies. I want that whole thing full of friends. Or have to have like a multi-portal system in that time when it comes time to build the zoo, the hostile creature area. So I'll have to have like one to get them into their pen and one to get home to cycle it out of their pen to get the next creature. I wonder how mob spawns work in this game. You know what? We're gonna need these to make more portals. I should eventually come out to all the biomes and make, like, permanent... Well, you only have so many portals in the world, so maybe not. Okay. I'm a-tumming for you. Oh, I'm a-tumming for you, too. Oh, they're tameable. They're tameable. I didn't realize. What do you want? Peppas. Oh, I can bring the spice buds. You're not the desert chickens, though. You're like the scrimshaws or whatever, right? Okay. Armadillo killer. They call me the armadillo. Run from me, coward. No, you were so close. 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 There goes they're drawn to it theory. Boop. I think we'll just be able to break these two to get petals, right? Yeah. Eat all to clear the fuck out. I don't want anyone coming with me through this portal. You guys liked radishes? You're kind of like... There you go. I said there you go. Let's not get too close to you. If I was a young warthog. What in the world is that? That wasn't potato, was it? Is that onion, maybe? Okay. I can still steal you. Are you tameable? No, of course. Oh, I'm sorry! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna send an antelope home. A gazelle. I think these crack textures are new. Now it kind of shows the vein kind of spreading through. That's pretty neat. Okay, all good there. Alright, I only really want one of y'all. Okay, but like if literally one of y'all could, like, you know, head where I'm trying to herd ya. It would be great, it would be great. No, you don't gotta make that hard turn. Yeah. Oh, so close, yet so far. I don't suppose you're tameable, and I'm doing all this for nothing. No, okay. No, don't run at me, you fool! If I was actually hostile to you, that'd be a problem. Oh, fuck. I mean, I already got the portal set, so dying wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but... Fucking run. No, not that way. You mother truckers. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Welcome home, welcome home. One of these days, this is gonna cycle through to, like, a selected name, and oh god. Alright, I gotta find some desert chickens now. I bet they're gonna tame with tomatoes. Doesn't really make sense, but... Last time I found them was at the edge of this biome, right? That's a little gecko over there. Already got one of those home. Tortoise. You're probably not hostile, no matter how much I fuck with you, right? And then once I get these chickens, the horse will be our next main goal. Oh, Flamingo. I didn't even think about you. Flamingo home. Not got any shrimp with me, so I doubt I got anything that you'd like for taming. Booga booga booga. I said booga 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 booga. The collection grows. I guess I could send a couple warthogs home and then figure out the taming of them later. They didn't seem very easy to scare, is all. I already got one baby. I'll just scare one adult in. You gotta get real touchy with them to make these ones scared, huh? Brother, you came so close. Don't get curious. No, no, no. Get scared. Get scared. I'm a big, scary, two-legged beast. You know, see all those skeletons out in the world? I'm like one of those, but with muscle. I'm like a buff skeleton. There's nothing scarier in the world than a buff skeleton. I'm a buff, baby. You can check out my buns. Check out my buns. Check out my buns. Oh my god, you came so close. Please, yes, perfect. That's all I ask. All I ask is your complete obedience, that you teleport to the other side of a world, to an area you do not know, where you have no friends, where you have no family, where you have no loved ones. Is that really a big ask? Are you tameable? You are tameable. What do you want? Potato. I can do that. I got potat. See 'em. Hey, man. You coming or what? Y'all want to clear out? Okay, well. The last thing I wanted to do is remove that moss. We'll figure that out later. I guess we'll put Mr. Mossy into a more functional pen. Alright. Then again, the functional pen's pretty full. Wait, where'd the deer all go? The horny one's in this corner. Okay, they're all in there. You trying to cause trouble? And please stop. Come on, bud. Thank you. Purple pigs. Purple pickle eaters? I bet you like aubergines. Oh my god, it actually worked. Alright, well. This isn't my ideal or nothing, but... Come on, wild ones. In you go. You lazy bum, get up. You were potato. Could you please get away from the portal gate? It's becoming a real problem. Oh my god, everyone chill. Hello, aubergine dreams. Come on. Nope. Okay, it's fine. We can work through this. We can work through this. We can work through this. Aubergine, potato, aubergine. Serpentine, aubergine, mandolin, emerald dream. I gotta reset the portal or something? Come on. You can do it. Come on, Peter Porker. Alright, desert chickens, desert chickens, desert chickens, desert chickens, desert chickens. And then we'll walk home with this portal and we'll sort everything out. Because this is plenty for our first taming trip. Although, we can go get some moose, we can go get some... Ooh. I definitely do want to find a horse, too, but I don't know even where to begin looking for those. They're probably going to be somewhere in the Emerald Forest area, if I had to guess, but... I guess, like, an arid... Well, horses would be in grasslands, right? So I really need more of, like, a steppes environment than a... arid desert. I think this is where I first saw desert chickens. I'm getting the vibe that they don't tend to live very long, though. If it gets to night, I do have a bed set up over there that I can sleep in. There's my desert chicken. I will try equipping corn. Cauliflower. Oh, that's cotton. Well, I don't have cotton yet, but I'm pretty close to having it. I mean, like, you're not gonna lay eggs or nothing, but you're a start. Okay, if I see the adult, I'll drop the baby for an adult. What's that over there? That is a plant, Alex. That is not a living creature of any... I mean, it's a living creature. That is flora, not fauna. We're here for our Oshi fauna. Flora can wait. Alright, that's all hostile. Oh god. You know what? Let's just leave. Before this place becomes a problem. I guess I can give myself some basic health regen by slamming an aubergine. Alright, let's get home with all this, and then we can sort our productive animals and our decorative animals a little bit better. We'll build a couple more pens where we can spread things out a little bit better. Get an area for sheep so we can have more sheep. Have an area for cows. Area for pigs. And then we'll toss everything else into the decorative area until we can sort out a way to keep everything free range in our base. In theory, there's a feed bag in the corner of my animal pen. And in theory, that should tether most of the animals to that space. But I find if you scare them out of the range, it breaks really easy. So I don't want to rely on that. I want to have some sort of walls around my base. But I want to make it like natural. I want it to be like cliffs and hills and not... I know I'm going to do that in the water end, though. I'm also just really scared to do terraforming because I'm scared I'm going to, like, irreparably fuck up the look of my base. You can kill me, you can take my loot, but if you make my world ugly, then that's, like, an unacceptable loss. If I had more space in my productive pen, I'd scoop you guys up right here and now. Can't believe you turned out to be hostile. It's fucked up. Growing up, we had hella foxes in the yard, and they were all very friendly. Like, to the point where my cat would go outside and play with the foxes. I remember the first time I saw it happening, I thought they were fighting. They were, like, rolling around in the dirt together, and I fucking lost it. I ran outside to save my cat. And then the fox and the cat both got up and looked at me like I was a fucking idiot. Like, hey man, we're buds. What are you doing trying to separate us? Because that cat was friends with all the wildlife. He'd fucking sit side by side in the deck, eating fucking lobsters with the raccoons. Roll around the dirt with the foxes. I never saw him with the coyotes in the area, but, you know, I got suspicions. No, definitely not. The coyotes here are actually fucking scary. The eastern coyote is like 40% wolf by genetics. They're fucking huge. And that's pretty much what we have all the way up from New Brunswick to Newfoundland. Is all these fucking wolf hybrid monsters. They're fucking giant. You know, for a coyote. Nothing compared to actual wolves, or even, like, a really big dog, like a Newfie. I have seen some, like, fucking 400-pound dogs in my day, man. Those big black Newfoundland dogs, like, standing up are almost as tall as a man, and then you see how fucking long they are. Holy. Could eat a whole family, and you wouldn't even fucking notice. Damn, that's a medium-sized Newfie. Where'd my kid go? Blood for the blood rose. We needed their petals for, potions, I think? It's weird that I can't harvest them with my knives. We're gonna have to make some, like, actual food when we get back to base, huh? Not just cram down a stack of aubergines every time we get a little scared. Resource wasting. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Are those the lights of home? Oh, hell yeah, they are. God, that's nice to see. Sorry, you okay? Okay. Nope. Alright. Everything that's not a friend, get in there. Go, 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 go. Don't make me punch you. I'll do it. I'm crazy. Shit, they're getting too beaten. They're getting too used to me. There we go. Alright. 3 sheep, 3 cows, a pig, 2 pigs, a moss beast. Good, good, good. We will eventually sort out a situation where sheep and cows... I guess we'll have the moss beast count as a cow. I don't know what we're doing with pigs. Pigs might get slaughtered, so, like, I'd like them, like, out of sight, out of mind. So the other animals don't have to watch the horrible things that I do to them. But that's not until we got breeding in the game, so... you got time. Let's put that out of mind and make some nice decorations, shall we? Oh, let's grab my portal back, too. Everyone chilling in their new home? Great. Out the way. Maybe we can make like a raised platform for the portal so that I don't have to worry about them sliding back through it. Maybe I make like a little like outcropping on top of one of these. Things to think about. Oh, I can't tame you yet, but I can put you in your new home. Welcome. How far away from onions am I? Okay, I get rice and cotton next. Okay. There's something here we could tame with cotton. But then it's going to be a little work to get to the onions and patatas. Let's go grab the other 2 chickens. Well, first one. Meat skewer. We'll make 10 of y'all. And we'll get the 2 chickens that we left at our other base, and then we'll kill the rabbit that's there, because, like, we don't need a 3rd rabbit. Don't be crazy. I'm thinking these are going to be corn. So other than the animal taming and the grass spreading, there's not really a ton much like content in this update, I don't think. I really wish they at least added like animal breeding and animal aging so that I could like really scale up sheep production. Have scraps and mutton. But we'll take things a day at a time. I guess they gotta make sure that everything works, first and foremost. Alright, into the bucket. And you. Sorry to say, that's just how it goes. Alright, so we're officially fully moved out of this base. Left these tables here, but that's fine, we don't need them. Kind of tempted to take that bench, but we can make a new one. I think. I should know if that bench is craftable. I gotta do like a full decorating day sometime, really spruce up the inside of my home. It's a base right now, but it's not home yet. I really want like a 1x2 block desk, but the only table is the 2x2 table. So I can't make like a nice little like office space in my room with like a scroll on it and a candle. That's kind of the dream right now. Pretty sure I harvested you before, didn't I? These things respawn? Or did I just grab one from slightly deeper on the river? Future concerns. Oh my god, look at this crazy zoo I've accumulated in a short time. Absolute insanity. Part of me says I should move you guys to the other pen, but that's a little too much chaos to embrace right now. Excuse me? What in the world broke that Azure log? Aw, the vine looked really nice before. Fuck. Did one of you guys do that, or did I do that while I was managing? You know, I probably hit it while I was... Man. My world just got like 2% uglier. So that means I gotta rip down this whole tree. These azure trees are literally irreplaceable. Once they're gone forever. So I gotta do what I can to preserve them in their natural state. Alright, I sure hope you guys play with other species of chickens well. Nice. Alright, everybody, get along. I'll get y'all tamed one of these days. Ooh, do those automatically go to my backpack? They patched that? Maybe they changed some more functionality stuff whenever they made the arrows work from the backpack. Speaking of. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Alright, we're all sorted here for now. I only got the one potato left, and I can't replace it. Why not pick up eggs over here? Whatever. Or do you guys fruit something different than eggs? Curious. They look so much cooler than regular chickens. Think about this. I guess you're all fine for now. Alright. Beautiful. I just get poop from all y'all. Come on, you little guys should have wool. Like, obviously you should have wool. I guess I can grab some buckets for some milk. Oh, speaking of... tankard of water, a flour, and an egg. 10 wheat to make 1 flour. Oi. Okay. Dough's expensive. Holy shit. You make cheese out of a milk bucket? Do we get the bucket back? I sure hope we do. Buckets are pretty irreplaceable right now. Alright, time for a milking. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Here, have a lettuce. Buckets do not seem to be working. It's like making splashy noises as if I was getting milk, but I'm sorry. Can I give you an appeasement? Whoa, whoa! Did they just kick? Okay, well, let's get away from here. I don't want to risk them hurting the other animals in the pen. We'll have apples soon. Our first harvest. Speaking of harvesting. Oh, that was a pretty good round of taming. Let's get our shit together for now. I do want to do a little more exploring this stream. I can't have the whole thing just be taming. I did want to check out the volcano biomes again. Actually, let's go find some cedar trees. I think they were in the snow areas where I found them. I think they were the tall, light-needled ones, yeah? Because it would be nice to upgrade my farm plots. Yeah, okay, let's get that done. We're gonna be doing farming, so there's no need to sort all this out yet. If we can get ourselves to onion technology, we could actually tame those. Okay. Another goal is set. So there's fir, there's cedar, and there's another one. Either ozers. You are ice skeletons. You drop ice essence, which I desperately need. I suppose you're tameable. I doubted it, but it was worth checking. I am kind of scared to try and bring you guys back, as moose are famously territorial. Especially during rutting season. Do not want to be within a fucking 100 miles of a moose when it's ready to rut. Big, honking creatures. I could tame and bring home an adult goat, if I were so inclined. I want your bits. How far down did you? Trilobite, I got no business with you. Although... Okay, sea creatures don't count, understood. So there's fir, spruce, and cedar. You're firs. I think you're spruce. Does it make you cedar? Cedar, it's cedar. ash. I guess I should at least chop one of you down and see, but... I don't know if my mindset is I should chop one in the middle of the forest, because it'll be harder to notice, or I should do one at the edge of the forest so that I can bury the stump. I guess we'll do edge of the forest and bury the stump. You're another ash, then. Okay, what are you? Fur. I don't have a grass to bury the stump with, okay. So this is a fir forest. Cedar, cedar, cedar. Wait, so what are these up here? I wonder if those, like, those cracked colored cobbles and stuff are for when you're underground. They'll, like, help you tell if there's veins a couple blocks away in the walls. Or if they're just for decoration on the start. Oh, okay, okay. That's gotta be cedar, right? I mean, like, look, it's so different. It could be redwood, too, though, couldn't it? Like a California style. That is a redwood. Mixed in with the cedar. Uh-oh. They're gonna make me cut down both. I guess I can just cut the ones connecting them together. So I need like 40 of these. Okay, job done. Ah, fuck. It'd be a great zoo animal, but... Ooh, freestanding cobalt. Don't mind if I do. Well, they kind of changed the texture of the block itself a little bit, too, to have a little more flakies in it. Interesting. That's very visible on the map, huh? So there's more of it, like, along this cliffway. Straight ahead. Nice, nice. Wonder if any of the flying stuff is tamed. Probably not. I mean, how would we even catch tame it even if it was? That would be too cruel. There's no way they'd do that to me, right? No. It would be ridiculous. Alright. Have I explored either of these? I've explored this one over here. I don't think I've explored either of these. Well, while we're in the area, there's no reason not to. I've already accomplished my goal of the cedar. Are you like an igloo? Or are you just a block of, like, marble? Ooh, hello, Stormflower. I wonder if the shears work for these. Little snippy, snippy, snippy. Oh my god, 2 for 1. She's a twofer. She's a troofer. She's a 10, but she's a 9/11 twofer. Well, that just makes her an 11. A baddie and suspicious of the government? Wow. That's just good policy. Oh, he fucking went into the pit. Into the pit with you! Are you not entertained? If you're entertained, chat, or hell, even if you're not, fuck it. I just need you to click that subscription button. I don't really care how you feel about me. If you're here hate watching, that's fine by me too. You can even press the dislike button, hey man. Doesn't matter to me. Any engagement is good engagement when you're in this hell of an algorithm. Ooh, I'll take some poison. I mean, whatever. Free shit's free shit. Alright. Come on up and what do we see? Apples and... Oh, ice log! Have we ever seen this before? Oh, I bet that carves into some sick-looking stuff. I guess I'll take a couple of these Lost Civilization chests home too. Oops. Free chest is free chest. I ain't in the business of turning down chests. Big ones, small ones. As long as they got a load in them. Alright, down to that little corner. Oh my god. Fucking ReZero is finally updating again. No, not the anime, that's not for 2 more months. The web novel is finally updating again, and I couldn't be any more excited. Shit's been going fucking crazy. The troll. The absolute troll. The author is reusing characters in a storyline from a video game that they made 4 years ago, a non-canon video game. That was like a retelling of Arc 3, and he's using the characters, and he's kind of playing it like he's doing the same storyline again, but I'm pretty sure he's just fucking with us. I'm pretty sure it's like bait, it's a trap, it's a trick. And I'm very excited to see where the twist comes. Because so far he's been luring us into thinking that it's just like exactly the same. But with the different character in the role that Melty took in the game. I don't even want to say her name, because that would be a crazy spoiler. Ah! Too bad it's gonna take like fucking 8 million years for anime-onlys like Niku to get to this part, because this is like Arc 10, and the anime is just gonna be starting Arc 6 this spring. Oh, we don't got room for half this shit, huh? Well, that sucks. Probably because I took way too many fucking goods with me. I wasn't going on a taming trip, so I don't know why I brought the food. I guess just in case I stumbled into a new animal. Oh well. We got a pair of Lost Civvy chests. I would like 4 Lost Civvy chests. I only got 2. I think there were other ones in that other base, though. I think I just fucked up and didn't find them again. Oh well. Just so I can get the basement loaded up with them. I got one up in the kitchen, but that's not my downstairs storage, you know? Know what I'm saying? Oh my god. It's alright though, because there's a million of these little fucking bases over here, apparently. Ain't that right, moo cows? Oh. This is gonna be a whole ass dungeon later. Okay, I should mark this on my map then. Apparently this update added... I thought this update added the ability to add custom map markers. I guess I gotta back the fuck up a little bit. Okay. Dungeon. In turquoise. No room for the essence, huh? I don't need this seed. Oh, this seed will probably save me more essence than this is worth, so you know what? Let's be smart about this. Although, if I'm being like 100% honest with myself, though... Yeah. I'm not gonna press the fucking make one button 9 times just to save, like, 2 energy. I'm still gonna just click the +10 button. I'm not even using my eternal seeds until I have 10 of them. So how fucking lazy I'm being. I've got a pretty good pile of eternal seeds now. I probably got 7 total. But they're not... It's like fucking 4 wheat, 2 tomatoes, lettuce, something like that. We'll see what the actual... I mean, I flashed the chest earlier. You probably know better than I do. There's something about watching a stream and, like, playing a game where, like, you notice so much more when you're watching it than when you're playing it. Snip, snip. I don't have the inventory space for this. This is a precious resource, so I can't drop this. We're gonna have to drop the heavy hides. I don't think this shit respawns. Well, I don't need to accidentally get more heavy hide. Or rather, kill a bear and have to stare at the heavy hide sitting on the ground. Who in the world's messaging me on the cord? Oh, Nico. Well, I'll get back to her in a bit. I was telling her about the game I'm testing currently. One of my old roommates. I played on the channel before, Forklift Certified. I played the demo before. I'm not allowed to play the current build publicly. The current build's a bit of a secret. Yeah, oh my god, I have way more than I thought. I got fucking 9 of them. A pumpkin, a turnip, 2 lettuce, 2 corn, 3 wheat. Got a good pile of good here. Alright, upgrade. Oh my god, I got a 50 cotton and 50 rice, and then redwood logs. Then this shit's gonna be maxed. Max loads. Can harvest multiple crops in a single swing. Don't say it is so. Okay. Let's empty our inventory and get to farming. shit. Wait, this is really fucking cool, though? Frozen castle door, frozen castle wardrobe, frozen castle chair. None of it will fit in this base, but my god, we gotta make a fucking snow base somewhere. Make a swick like Jack Frost castle. We got very limited amounts of this. We'll have to be very careful about how we deploy it, but that could be good. So we were gonna put Wind Temple. Let's do like Wind Temple here, Sandswept here, move the Tavern Chest here so that the Ancient Civvy can go here. Unless there's gonna be a light temple chest, in which case we should like balance out the... we should have them opposite actually, yeah. We'll figure this out later. Or maybe we should do like a little swappy here. Yeah, Lost Civilization by Ancient Civilization, yeah. That makes more sense. I don't know why I'm putting fish in the dark chest anyway. Good, yes, good. Come out here and make the new seeds. That's going to be 10 cotton, 10 raisu. I see. After the harvest, then. Just so that no danger comes. Skeletons and stuff are all available during the day, but the void creatures only come at night. And I've seen the void eyes in this neighborhood, so... To protect our animals, we'll sleep when appropriate. Oh, that's pretty sick. It does use a pretty good click and durability, though. We got the cotton already. Is rice gonna grow on the surface, or is it gonna, like, be lore accurate? Why do I always say lore? Like, real life is like some... Real life is the most intricately crafted fantasy world that's ever existed, if you think about it. The world building of Earth is so good. Like, what do you mean every language has a completely charted out origin where it combines with other languages and a series of loan words? Who came up with that shit? Do you think it was a, like, do you think they really sat down and took it out, or do you think it was more like a storyboarded kind of series? Yeah, Earth's just a board-driven zone. You can really tell that the artists have a lot of creative control over Earth. Why do these seeds look fucking identical, though? Did they break the game this update? I don't remember those seeds looking fucking identical. While I'm skipping to the next tier, I should double the production of these. Excuse you. What are you doing out of your hovel? Little fucking escape artists, man. Yeah, let's double the production of rice and cotton for now. Dear God, this shit's fucking expensive. Just so we can fill out the rest of the gappies. And also so that we can get to the next tier that much quicker. I'm really disappointed that this isn't working. I really wish I went with my prettier design then. I'm gonna have to water this shit anyway. Might as well look good. Although this is a pretty convenient watering pattern, all things considered. Boy. Where are my cans at? I got chests, now I need cans. No jugs in the game yet, but maybe someday. I don't know why I have the mug and the tankard on the table if I'm playing single player. It makes it look lonely and desperate. It's like a guy making his dinner and then setting an extra plate. It's just like, buddy. You know it's just you, right? And they're like, yeah, I know. I need to make friends with a more similar sleep schedule to me. Streamers to co-op stuff with. Find some VTuber out there. I have friends that I can play with during the day, but not that I can stream with. None of them have, like, stable / quiet enough living situations for me to ever get them on me. No offense, I love playing games with Danny. I play a lot of games with Danny. She's got way too many people living in her house to ever stream. People and animals. Especially you got people in your house who do that fucking thing where instead of walking over to talk to someone, they'll fucking shout across their house. That shit triggers the fucking bag off me. Personally, I don't ever see a reason to fucking talk above this volume. Oh. So the apples, like, fill out in color as they grow. Damn, you get a lot of apples from one tree. Go off, go off. Could some of you start sprouting, please? Before I start spouting off. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. I feel like I didn't get anywhere close to enough essence to replace all those seeds, but okay. Let's see here. Almost definitely not, no. Huh. Is this shit really that expensive? I guess I made 20 of each of them. Sort of cycle. Well, I guess I can melt these down to dust too. No escape artists down here, right? Not that I'd be able to tell just looking, but... Well, joyous to look down there and see those, even if the solution was kind of ugly. I want to start putting finished food in this chest. I should probably put my spare seeds down in there where I keep my farming equipment anyway. Yeah, okay. That way I can move that cooked corn up here. Okay, looking good. I should always carry these with me, just in case there's something interesting I'm out and about. I don't need the buckets, though. Take the portals with me in case we see something interesting out in the streets. Oh, they're fine just where they are. Alright. So... I want to go check out one of those fire areas. So I will bring you with me in case I see thorium on the way. They said in the patch notes that they buffed these spawns. The enemies are supposed to be faster and more aggressive now. And there's supposed to be a variety, but I don't think I'm quite ready to use those. Maybe if I source them on site. I kind of want to save those for when I'm doing the portal worlds. Okay, nearest volcano place would be southwest of here, I believe. Alright, everyone behave while I'm gone. Ooh, I should probably just always have my trimmers with me, actually. Although I can't shave wild sheep anymore, so... I'll just run them walking by. Where's your spouse? Oh, did my other sheep get kicked to death by that cow? Is that what happened earlier? Man. Or did it make an escape somewhere? Oh no, you're just tucked in this corner. Okay, you scared me, bud. I mean, I don't need poop in my inventory. I'll put my... Oh, ooh, backpack upgrade, backpack upgrade. What do I need for it? What do I need for it? Important. Ooh, I can upgrade the workbench. I need cinder cloth scraps, lots of them. Void heart and storm leather. Okay. Not much point in upgrading that now, then. I can't craft any of the stuff that I need to upgrade it for, so there's no point in setting myself that far back on the cinder scrap. I've got quite the lurking numbers I usually get playing. I suppose everyone's playing Hytale today, though, since it's update day. All the big streamers are here, so thanks to the people that are here instead of hanging out in one of the big poppin' streams. It's nice that people still choose me. I appreciate everyone who chooses to be here. It's tough being a small streamer out here, but we do our best for you. That's pretty much all the taming content I got in me for today, so... If you're a regular Hytale viewer, I'm going to the fire area to explore it a little bit. There's stuff there that you've probably seen before. What else is new to this patch, though, that I could be getting into? Like, I don't think they changed much of the world gen. There's just like a quick little glance at the patch notes before I rush in here. Just to see if there's any, like, low-hanging fruit. Hytale update 3. Headline features: animal taming, user place map markers, localization, sickles, new avatar presets, the climbing overhaul, the fire spread, the grass spread. Grimoire updates, weapon fixes. Okay, there's a new Rhino Toad, and they changed his attacks a little bit. Okay, we'll encounter some Rhino Toads going into the volcano then. Hells yeah. And maybe I should, just for my own sake too, look at the avatar preset changes at the very end of the stream. See if there's anything in there that could get this guy looking even more styling. I was gonna say even more like me, but styling more like me, what's the difference really? I gotta say, his hairline's doing better than mine. Look at this. How fucking far up this goes now. Getting fucking old, bros. 31, just put me out to fucking retirement. Alright, you go a little sharper. Are these also choppable? Well, I probably shouldn't. Ooh. That's a lot of petals. I'm gonna need these for portals. So I should take a mix of... Recipe? Oh. Okay. You learn the recipe for Azure Kelp Seed Bag. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's really big. Okay, so I do gotta chop every kind of plant. Now I can grow that shit. Hell yeah. No longer a limited resource. I don't gotta uggify my world. Okay, well shit. Chop chop. I wonder if anything can drop the recipe or only like the premier. Azure Kelp Blood Rose, and what would the Premier Storm be? Okay. Oh, that's neat. Like a little broken archipelago of obsidian towers. Right. I gotta bring some ladders over here sometime, man. Make myself like a nice... Ooh. I should build like a little like pirate's cove with a ladder up. That'd be sick. I want them to hurry up and add boats to this game. I think that's like the big feature that I'm missing. I want to be able to hop on a boat and just fucking blast across one of these ponds. So right now the slow swimming ain't doing it for me. I just like building docks. I like having an excuse to sail around. I wonder how far they're going to go with the boat. Maybe they're holding off on it because it's not just going to be like boring Minecraft boats. Maybe they're going to go full like Valheim style sailing. I haven't seen much in the way of roadmaps for this game or like feature lists. One thing about not carrying a sword anymore is I don't have that fucking Sea of Thieves lunge anymore. Ooh, I can see if the... Oh, I didn't bring any carrots. When I get close, though, I can see if the bone horses are tameable. That's huge. So I'll be like, you must bring the souls of the damned. Bring one Quebec skull to tame me. Well, that's something else we should do, is we should look for, we should look for Farrons. I have not found a single Farron yet. They were supposed to be in that, like, deserty area, no? Their territories are probably super visible on the map, and I've just been blind AF. Stupid rhino toad. You drowning, bro? Hey, bro, you drowning? I mean, you're a toad, so probably not. Well, I mean, you're a toad, not a frog. Hold on. Toads are terrestrial, right? They, like, lose amphibian status when they stop being tadpoles. You're not tameable. Oh, I got, like, a little click F or something there for a sec. Hold on. That was for the rubble. Okay. Brought you for a reason. You know, that adamant is tight. Stuff. A little bit more up there. We're in need of every resource still. Not in the part of my career where I can be greedy. Or rather, I'm in the part of my career where I must be extra greedy. I can't be lazy. Although I'm getting kind of sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep at the wheel here. We'll explore this biome for another, like, half hour to an hour. And then I'll probably have to call it and go to bed. I'm happy to be playing Hytale and getting through the content, though. I think maybe I'll have, like, 1 or 2 more Hytale streams in me after this. Just to be, like, through all the current content. You know, get a full set of adamant armor. Go through the portal worlds a couple times. Then after that, I'll probably be in this cycle of waiting for patches. Which will free me up to play some other stuff. People are recommending Vintage Story to me, which I've played a little bit before. But honestly, knowing myself, that seems like a lot. Just the process of making a cheese wheel in that game, it's like a fucking multi-week process. Spend all that time making cheese just to put in a meal. What the fuck is that? Oh, damn. It's like a whole town up there. A keep. I guess there is still a lot of content in this game I haven't found. Like, I haven't found Quebecs yet. I've seen images of dinosaurs. I don't know where I'd even start looking for those. What's that? You don't fit? You don't fit? Casting a spell? Oh, shit. I may have talked too much shit. Ah, fuck. Red crystal shards. Or this game's got like a silk touch equivalent. What the hell are these? Iron bars, horizontal. Interesting. Make like some sword grates with them. That might look pretty cool. I mean, fuck it. I guess I'll steal your red crystals. I'd rather get the fucking blocks that they come from, but... Oh. So this is like a little, like, sorry area for the town above, huh? Does that mean I'm gonna see more of those fucking big... Oh my god, I'm getting deeper. Not 5 minutes to the stream end, no. You're probably like 20, 30 minutes to the stream end. What's up, Temp? You see now, your words are appearing on screen now. I've updated my streaming technology. Also, if you... Okay, I tried to fix it last stream and it didn't work. But how's the delay on this stream? I should be down to ultra low latency. I should be down from like a 15-second delay timer to like a 3-second delay timer. But I haven't had anyone in to test that fact with yet. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I'll have to get Niku in here with the stopwatch next time. Nice, good to know. Good to see, good to see. Okay. These little burnt-out towns are sick. You got... Ooh! Same stat as my current armor, but there's something just fancy about it. Gross potato. I am currently trying to unlock potato technology. How dare you skip ahead? I already got a bunch of those at home. I'm not gonna stress over. Yup. I wish there was stuff in these furnaces, you know? Like the fall of civilization, things that were cooking. Things they didn't quite get through. Ooh. You are not tameable. In fact, you are aggro as hell. They added animal taming to this game in the most recent update. So I'm kind of going through and seeing what all the tameable creatures are. I should probably strip one of these towns apart for their canvases sometime. But again, I don't want to uggify my world, just for the greed of the loot. Tempting though it may be. As sweet and enriching and empowering as loot can be. Ooh. Surely there's gotta be some chests up in this dusty-ass library. Or does the librarian keep a sick +2 sword? What do you mean every librarian doesn't have a sick +2 sword? It's the important part of being the librarian, is being able to defend your grand library. I could get in through the window, or... I could have... Okay. There we go. Nom 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 nom. Ancient vegetables. Dry aged for 100 years. Emphasis on dry. Look at this dusty ass place. The only reason it's still good eating is this whole place was fucking flash frozen. I mean, kind of the opposite. What's the opposite of freeze-dried? Burnt-dried? Let's look in dungeon entrance down there. See if I can make my way down without breaking every bone in my body. Now, if I break like 3 or 4 bones, that's acceptable losses. Perfect amount of breakage. On guard. Oh, fuck. Double daggers is the fun way to play this game, but the second you miss an attack... Nice, nice. Things are just escalate out of control from there. I really need better armor before I really commit to exploring this area, huh? If I ever got against 2 Reapers at the same time, I would just be cooked. I was sure this was going to be one of those, like, doorway dungeons. And I guess it might be. We might have just got the most scuffed world gen of all time here. I wonder. Apparently the way this game is working currently is it's on World Gen version 1, and they're working on a version 2 that the Portal worlds currently use, and that the whole overworld's eventually going to adapt to. And supposedly the upgraded World Gen does, like, interesting features where it, like, detects 2 different sides of a river and uses it to make, like, a log bridge. Or it, like, detects where there's a cave and it spawns, like, a certain type of tree at the top. Some stuff to make, like, you know, information in the world informed and make sense. Make it a little more holistic and interesting. And I'm a fan of the idea. So I'm trying not to explore too much of my map. I'm trying to keep contained to, like, a couple of rings. Just to make sure that I still have lots of room to generate in the future. I mean, I know it's literally infinite, but you know what I mean. I don't want it to take 4.5 million years to, explore all there is to see. Any other interesting spots to check out here? There was that town up there. I think there's another structure down here on this cliff. And the only thing about the dagger jump is that you can't mantle at the top of your jump. I'm going to lose my motherfucking mind. I'm seeing lots of sources of cinder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is there a dead body up there? Who kills the killer? Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Interesting-oo. Little stretchy stretch. Readjusting my seat so my back don't kill me. Guess I'll wait until I'm hurt. Yo, that's a really sick looking bookcase. Hold on. I've never seen this one before. Lost Civilization bookshelf. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, you're fully knighted up. Miss me with that shit. You're literally missing me with that shit. A treasure map. Yo, that's cool as hell. One of my favorite features from Minecraft in this game is the map blocks you could make. I loved posting them on like item frames and making big map walls that showed my whole known world. Burnt Skeleton Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Oh. Alright, how in the world do I get up there? That's some sick knife tricks, I mean. This is not the way. Here we go, here we go. When in doubt, sick platforming. I mean, I gotta bring home the Lost Civilization bed. It was lost, but now it is found. Miss me with these sticks. Let's grab the candle. I suppose. I mean, I'll take it all. Where's that fucking guy? Now that I'm up here, did he drop down like a dick? No, he's over on the other side of this thing, I think. No, there's nothing on the other side of this thing. Got scared, he took off, he ran away. I mean, as I would if I was my enemy. Ain't no reason to be fighting all this. I'm gonna go down there and immediately see him again and be like, huh? Because I have less than no spatial awareness, I have no idea where he could... Hello. I mean, I don't need it, but like... I'm not above taking it. I guess I don't... Yeah, we'll just switch the broken one out. I guess I could have just shot that guy with arrows while he was up there. Well, he really did just say, no thanks. Don't need the heat. A chest plate, you say? Okay, okay. If I can get the full set, it could look pretty cool. Ah, Yes, cha-cha. What in the world are you? Okay, you're just shelves, or your tables with boxes on them. All this stuff looks really cool. We don't need poop, let's be honest with ourselves. We can make that at home. No, not the poop. Come on, think about this. There we go. Wonder if these stack. They do. Free furniture, hooray. These are expensive to make. They take 8 candles. And I'm like, you know, while we're talking about things we can't get anywhere else. My looting is out of control. I've never been into a cave in this biome before. I would love to see what the underground here is like. My inventory is getting a little too full to do it in this strip. Yeah. We're having to leave a lot of loot behind as is. I should probably get home with this. Alright, quick little trip. Where was the other one of these biomes? I think the other one we found was to the north, right? This one's a little small compared to the other one. Doesn't have any of those sick burning tree areas. Let's go to the one north after we drop this stuff off at home. Oh, that one was a little harder to navigate. I say as I fail completely to navigate this one. Very useful door, no notes. The civilization was really on top of things. I can't believe they managed to get themselves destroyed. Okay, these do give shards. Don't know what shards are for. Yeah, I can make blocks out of them. Destroy blocks to get shards, to get blocks. It's the ultimate loop in technology. Really wish those bone horses were tameable. If I were a bone, I would ride it all night long. How have I never seen a skeleton soldier before? Seems pretty basic. Dropping loot like he's pretty basic. Jungle log, you say? I gotta play this game again. I mean... Where did I get processed leather? Probably from a chest. Calculating. Meat. Meat can go. Cobble can go. I guess I just haven't been getting linen scraps this whole time. believe I managed to get here without picking up like 100 of those, just fighting random fucking skeletons on the way. Why's that iron got a glow to it? It's like, notice me. Observe me. Witness me. Oh my god, I thought for a second I didn't make it to the water. Pretty scary. Man, we just got a casual 18 adamantite. That wasn't even, like, remotely a goal when I came here. Really gotta upgrade one of those tables. Part of me really wants to murder one of you to see what you drop. I'm gonna get some delicious, delicious whale oil. Or some ambergris. Spermatoa. Wait, that's a whole different thing. So why couldn't I have found one of these when I was over in the volcano area? I've been underground in the desert. I've been underground in the snow. I've been underground in this biome. Otherwise, I haven't been underground in the fire area. Well, it's probably scary as shit. Cook me alive, kind of. Heat. Maybe they know I can't handle the heat, so they're not putting me in the kitchen. It's nice of them, but give me the freedom to die, damn it. Let me suffer for my hubris. Suffer. Are you a bouncy blue frog? Or are you one of those greenins? You're just a greenin. You're a fancy blue frog. Okay, you get Azure Petals. I think the recipe I got was for Azure ones, so I need the blood and the storm ones. I know the inventory space for Shadow Essence right now, so let's just sip on out of here. I'm choosing to spare you. I'm not running away. Do not get it twisted, little grub. I could slaughter your entire species in like 3 swings of my blades. Or at least the localized population of them. You know what I mean. Do I even know what I mean? Maybe I don't have it in me to explore the other area today. I swear, though, the second I stop playing and get into bed, boom, wide awake. Now I want to play a little bit more. I don't have as much gaming time as I... Although... Okay, I work tonight, but then I'm off again immediately. I could go to work pretty sleep-deprived today. Let's be responsible. Responsible to the stream, I mean, and go north and check out that other volcano area. Which I feel like there's going to be new enemies underground. Got 6 memories in here now. I think I'm like 60 away from the final little collection of unlocks. It'd be cool to be like current with the content that's out right now, you know? No escape artists today? Good. Welcome to the family. Something that's said in the patch notes doesn't seem to be the case. They said they made it so that, doors wouldn't close while you were in them. I was pressing the wrong key that whole time. I was pressing the sort, not the drop. Decoration chest is filling up quick. Correction, decoration chest is full up quick. I've already had greenwood, so I'm not going to worry too much. Saying I've already had this. Oh, brother. Skulls for the skull pile. Take the trash out for some bookshelf. Take the beam out for a planter. Let's put these banners up. I do want to make some of these beams, actually, though, for... And actually, yeah, we're going to be using those candles, so we don't need to store them. So that means I can store the trash, I can store the map. Table. And then we're going to need a maple log. We're going to need a bunch of maple logs. We're going to need 2 per... So 8. Sticks. Okay, hold on. Let's make 2 more of these lamps. Although, actually... The Lost Civilization ones could look cool out there, but I'm already using all those upstairs. Well, can I make them here? I could make a light temple if I had the marble. Don't seem to be able to make the Lost Civvy, though. Okay. I can't place these? Interesting. I would have liked them facing the other way, but that's fine. Aw, I wish they, like, interacted with me physics-wise. Oh, Whittle. Party. These look really good as lampposts, gotta say. Alright. Probably do something similar on this structure instead of these torches, but eh. Worry about that another time. Let's get our farm going again. Probably make a chest outside for this stuff rather than coming back to the basement every single time. I'll figure out a better workflow off stream sometime. And then I moved the seeds downstairs because of course I did. I was like, that's where my farm tools are going, so it might as well be where my seeds go. Regret. Regret. And on to Caesar salad. What is Caesar salads? Delicious, delicious lettuce. I mean, it's literally just off-colored wheat, but okay. Sure. I wonder if you can still get eternal seeds while using this sickle. I've already broken the sickle, oh my god. Not quite, basically. Oh, the rice seems to give, Have we not got any of that cotton? Oh, it's up here. We grew 20 and we got 33 and 40, so it seems to give more than it. It's nice. The rice gave roughly double. And this gave like 60% extra. The damn dirt got dustier when I planted this shit. What the hell? Yeah, I guess it's just carrot and radish just look the same, huh? Tomatoes, peppers. Oops. Ah, whatever. We're gonna try and make 10 of everything after this anyway. Corn. Rice, rather, and cotton. And then everything I can in. Okay. Probably want to get another stack of tomatoes and peppers in there, but for now, we won't worry too much. We'll just sell the extra. Peppa, peppa, peppa. Come on. This stuff. Great. 10, 10, 10. I guess the only thing that's really important for me to grow fast is stuff, but I guess I want to do all the crops together anyway. No reason to leave any out. I don't think we're going to have any time to go on another adventure today. I guess this is a pretty long farm cycle, so I guess I'll start doing the end of stream stuff now. Thanks everyone for coming out for another Alchin live stream. As always, we try and stream every weekday, either the early morning or late afternoon Atlantic Standard Time. Playing all kinds of different games, kind of consider myself the ultimate variety streamer, play a little of everything. Right now I'm mostly bouncing between Hades 2, Hytale, and Battle Brothers. When Battle Brothers finishes, we're going to go into Darkest Dungeon 2. When Hades 2 finishes, we're going to go into Stalker. Pretty much everything I play on the channel is my first time playing the game. So I don't want spoilers, but I am open to backseating. If you're familiar with any of those games and can give advice and want to come in and help me struggle through, I always appreciate meeting new people around here. But whether you're a chatter, a VOD watcher, or a lurker, I appreciate you coming on out no matter what. I'm Altoon, Alex, whatever the heck you want to call me. Thanks so much for coming on out and giving this tiny channel your time. If you could do me the greatest favor in the world, clicking the like button or the subscription button helps this tiny little channel grow into a burgeoning medium-sized channel. And hopefully get some more people to come in here and chat with me, you know, drive me on. I don't know if you noted this stream, I'm not an expert conversationalist by any means. Some people come out and inspire me to ramble. Always helps. Until next time, thanks so much for coming out. Hope to see you again. Oh, man. It seems good, but I think I'm starting to wind down with it. You know, I mean, a little more. Although next stream, maybe I'll prepare. What materials do I need to do one of those teleport things? It would be interesting to get into one of those shard dungeons. Let's see. Essence of fire, essence of... those are precious resources right now. Speaking of, how close am I to upgrading my tables? 15 more Essence of Ice, 65 more Essence of Void, 28 Sturdy Kite. Still no idea where to get Void Hearts. Hey, if anyone knows where to get Void Hearts, leave a comment down below. Oh, cha-cha.